What if, before disaster strikes, something is already there, watching, waiting? Not human, not animal, something else. Witnesses describe it the same way. Every time a towering figure, massive wings, and eyes that glow, a deep, unnatural red, and wherever it appears, something terrible follows. This is the story of Mothman and the town that may have been warned before it was too late. It begins in November of 1966 in the quiet town of Point Pleasant, a place where nothing unusual ever really happened, until one night changed everything. 5 men were digging a grave in a cemetery on the edge of town. The air was cold. Things felt off, and the silence felt heavy. And then something moved. From the trees, a figure rose into the air. Large, dark, and wings expanded. It didn't make a sound. It rose from the ground, hovering above them and watching them. The men froze. They couldn't explain what they were seeing, only that it wasn't normal. And whatever it was shocking. And they ran, but they didn't know yet that they had just witnessed the beginning of something far bigger. Later that same night, just outside of town, 2 young couples were driving through a road that locals avoided, an abandoned munitions site known as the TNT area. The road was empty. No lights, no sound except the hum of the car. Then their headlights hit something, standing on the road. At first, they thought it was a man, but it wasn't. It was taller, broader, with something folded behind its back. Wings. And then it turned. Its eyes caught the light, but they didn't reflect it. Those eyes. Terrifying red that had a burning glow. This wasn't anything natural. The creature stepped forward. Slow, deliberate, and then, suddenly, it spread its wings. Massive, stretching wider than the road itself, with one powerful motion. It lifted into the air. The couples panicked, slamming the gas, racing down the road, but something followed them, above the car, keeping pace. Silent, they pushed past 100 miles per hour, desperate to escape, but every time they looked up, those eyes were still there, watching, tracking, waiting. They didn't stop driving until they reached town, shaking, pale, terrified. And when they told their story, people didn't laugh, because within days, others started seeing it too. Over the next year, sightings spread across Point Pleasant. More than 100 people reported the same thing. A towering, winged figure, no visible head, just glowing red eyes. Always silent, always watching. Some claimed it appeared outside their homes at night, standing just beyond the light, staring through windows. Others saw it perched on rooftops, or gliding over cars on dark roads. And wherever it appeared, it brought something else with it, a feeling heavy, unshakable, like something bad was about to happen. Animals reacted too. Dogs refused to go outside. Birds stopped making noise. Even the forest felt empty, like everything knew something wasn't right. And then came the strangers. People began reporting visits from men in black suits. Not normal visitors. They asked strange questions, spoke in odd ways. Some witnesses said their voices didn't sound quite human. Others claimed they warned them to stop talking, to forget what they saw. But how do you forget something like that? As weeks turned into months, the sightings didn't stop. If anything, they became more frequent, more intense, almost like whatever this thing was, it wasn't just passing through, it was waiting. Then, December 15th, 1967. Rush hour. Cars filled the Silver Bridge, stretching across the Ohio River. Families heading home, workers ending their day. Normal, until it wasn't. Without warning, the bridge collapsed. Metal twisted. Concrete snapped. Cars fell, one after another, into the freezing water below. In minutes, it was over. 46 lives gone. A tragedy that would haunt the town forever. But what chills people to this day is what happened before. In the days leading up to the collapse, multiple witnesses reported seeing it again, near the bridge, watching, silent, unmoving. And after the disaster, it vanished completely. No more sightings, no more glowing eyes in the dark. Just gone. So what was it? A creature no one understands, a hallucination shared by an entire town, or something else entirely. Some believe Mothman is a cryptid, an undiscovered species hiding in the shadows. Others think it's something far stranger, an interdimensional being, moving between worlds, appearing only at moments of tragedy. There are even theories it's connected to government experiments, or something not meant for us to see. But the most unsettling idea, it wasn't causing anything. It was warning visitors. It appeared only when something terrible was about to happen. Not a monster, but a messenger. Because since 1967, similar sightings have been reported all over the world. Before disasters, before tragedies, before moments no one could explain. Always the same description. Always the same eyes. So the next time you're alone at night, driving down an empty road, surrounded by darkness, and you feel like something is watching you, don't ignore it, because maybe, just maybe, it's not there by accident. Maybe it's already seen what happens next. If you want more stories like this, real encounters, unexplained mysteries, things we were never meant to understand, make sure you subscribe for more adventures. Thank you. Until next time, and beware of your surrounding areas.